were my third team. I was like, no, I want to play. So the '80s, I wanted to make sure I had a team in the '80s. So I guess it wouldn't have mattered. So I made sure I had the Seahawks because I love the early '80s Seahawks.
Okay, so the Seahawks are your third team?
So Seahawks are my third team. Jaguars are fourth.
Okay. I don't even remember for sure what my list is, but I think the Titans / Oilers are like fifth.
7-8 or Patriot Vikings, but I should really switch that to Vikings Patriots. And then it's Carolina, and then the Raiders.
Okay. Oh, there's Derrick Henry, but he's out, so we don't have that matchup.
Who carries minus 2 yards?
Yeah, not a great season so far. But after week 6 or so, maybe he'll start going again. All right, so it's me against Terrors again.
Hey, look, there's that very incorrect score.
28 points to make up in this game. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God, this is so slow. Oh, it's so glorious. Oh, I could cry.
I've never heard of someone love a kicker so much, but you love Lambo.
I love Lambo. Are you kidding? I can count to like 18 seconds before the bar gets all the way to the top.
Well, that figures.
All right, who's your AJ Green, Terry McLaurin this game? Oh, it's going to be frickin' what's...
Tannehill on first down. It's brought in by Adam Humphries.
Oh, Humphries. It's not going to actually be Humphries, though. That would be weird.
John and I had a game on it. You know you got 10 seconds left?
Yep.
All right.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And they'll get him down
I was right
after
there.
a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
It's interesting because when I'm watching, I'm evaluating guys for the draft now. My list of fullbacks, pure.
Are you Vinny balling me already?
Very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers.
Oh, with the clock situation?
Yeah.
No, I just don't know this playbook. I played against the Titans, so I haven't even done 1 week with it yet.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. That's complete to his running back.
Oh my God.
Past the 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play.
You happy? You won this
Titans. And even 40 yards. Oh, that's a 5-yard.
You bitching about Tannehill. I believe he's 3 for 3, sir.
The Titans were #1 in the NFL in red zone touchdown percentage last year, 77%. It's 1st and goal.
Jesus.
Daniel's all right.
With his first career NFL touchdown. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score.
You didn't have a drive like that in the other games you played.
No, I don't think your secondary guys are as good as the Browns guys were. At least they didn't act like it. You know when I have guys open by 2 yards and then they come flying around and pick it off.
And this carry's carries into the end zone. And no return here from Westbrook. This will be a touchback. At their own 25-yard line.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Okay. So.
Minshew first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. To the left side here for Eifert. And he'll be out of bounds.
Tyler Eifert, I thought he was hurt.
Oh, yeah.
Charles, what's the mindset here
that game.
You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is
Flag at the end?
back. Unless they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
9 yards or 10 yards down the field, he decides to do that.
Yeah, that's what I decided to do. That's our. By the way, we have one more game, and it's a game you're definitely going to win.
What's that?
Panthers at the Buccaneers.
Throwing on second down now, Minshew. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
There's Clowney. Clowney's a name.
The explosiveness on the sack.
The competition comes up in so many different ways. And right
Blitzing
now,
already.
this unit, their competition is who's going to get your quarterback the most times. How about
You just didn't like that.
we just saw the
Shoot,
first one
by
of this
28
game.
points, even though it was your defensive fault. Your defense and your quarterback.
Extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down.
Well, yeah.
Minshew to throw.
Wow.
The pressure too great, and he goes down.
Clowney, I wish he was an X Factor.
That's 2 more sacks than you had than Vinny had the entire game.
2 more than Vinny had?
In the game against me, yeah.
What team was that? The Colts?
Yep.
Huh.
What the?
The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return, and it'll be Titan football at their own 46-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out first and 10. To throw is Tannehill. And nowhere to fit that football in.
His first incomplete pass.
Corey Davis, the
Yeah.
receiver, and it's second down.
Unfortunate.
Force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you
Okay.
things like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Back to the air, Tannehill on second down. And he finds Corey Davis. And they'll work this down to the
Only one incomplete pass.
tackled there. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. At the 40-yard.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam, puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion, really good pickup.
On first down, it's Tannehill. That's complete. Middle of the field to Humphreys. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. On first down, Tannehill. On the screen, this is Evans. He's got the first down inside the 10.
Really?
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Darrington Evans.
All right. At least this has a better feel to it than last night.
And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives impressive.
Is that what it's come to?
What's your psyche? You're really behind.
Yeah, I mean, you're already doing screen. One incomplete pass. Bitching about Ryan Tannehill, and now you've only had one incomplete pass.
Well, he only had one against me, so I have to, you know, I can't be worse with him than the computer was. Although I usually am much worse.
Minshew and the Jags now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw.
Oh, fucking A, man. Here we go.
Wait a minute, where's Glennon?
What about Glennon?
You don't want to use Glennon?
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, you know, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
They'll run it. This is James Robinson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. They do get
One rush, 1 yard, huh?
Only a yard leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
And it's 3rd down.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Out of the gun is Minshew. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline.
Yeah.
And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Mm. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll toss this out to Evans. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Defensively, he had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down.
47's the mic. 47.
gun, Tannehill. He finds Humphries.
It's not going to be Adam Humphries. This is what, third catch or fourth?
Adam Humphries. I think it's his third. I'm not sure though.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's Tannehill. It's caught on the right side at Smith. They'll contain
9
it
of
to
10.
just 4. 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Here's Evans. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard.
3 carries, 8 yards. He's no Henry.
Stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he will have the Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Okay.
Final 30 seconds of this 1st quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. They'll run on 1st down with Evans. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Evans, the ball carrier.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
At the 16-yard line.
That does it.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Jaguars, nothing.
From the 16, Tannehill.
Ah.
The end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, is intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively, you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And a catch right side for Evans.
Dang it.
Well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Steven Gostkowski for the Tennessee field goal.
A 32-yard attempt.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And the lead will grow. It's now 17. So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
All right.
32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Ball carrier.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd and 7, Minshew. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Telling you, it's time for Glennon.
The rookie, his intended target. And it's 3rd down. Here's Minshew. To the left side here for Eifert. And the Jags first down.
Friggin' Tyler Eifert.
3rd down conversion. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
So Eifert all the time.
Well, you can't throw downfield, and you know you're just an awesome.
Oh, okay.
They'll run it now with Robinson.
Jesus fucking Christ. 2 guys get beat by 2 guys.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
On the play, 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Minshew sets to throw. And his throw here is incomplete. Good coverage that time by Malcolm Butler.
Certainly looked like someone
Not gonna let me do the curls, huh?
Nope. Not after watching for real one of your games with Vinny recently. Not sure if you did that to me last night or not, but
just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
probably. Ah, although it'd be nice if I covered that.
Well, if you're not going to cover,
I gotta leave something open.
Yeah, I gotta do something else.
Yeah.
Normally you cover those routes on me. So.
I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball.
See, that's why there's 4 quarters.
Maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Was this real? Let's see.
Pardon me. You're gonna kick my ass on next one, so I don't understand why you feel the need to do this. Wow, everybody just missed that guy who made.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up.
No.
The thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Minshew. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he's able to get it down to the
DJ Shark.
25-yard line. 6 yards.
He's not even the guy I want to
Nice play by
feature,
DJ
but
Shark there, and he's a great example of how a guy can improve from his rookie year to season 2. Quiet as a rookie, 1,000-yard season last year, ended up becoming a Pro Bowl selection for the Jaguars.
Gonna throw deep for the end zone.
oh bullshit!
Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
God damn it! I had play that ball from the beginning, the minute I threw it.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball.
And I had you beat, too.
Second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this
Look at that.
feedback that he's getting.
Oh, my God. 29 can jump 17 feet in the air. Is that what I saw? 25 out jump the other guy?
Yep.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
Idiot. That's my fault.
I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play
What
that
an
way,
idiot.
that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Officially nothing on the last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. His throw incomplete. The intended receiver that time, Adam Humphries. And it's 3rd down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Now Tannehill. The open man is Smith. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Oh, what the?
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Tannehill.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I was about ready to say.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
What am I doing? It's the 2nd straight time I hit the wrong button. So now I have to go figure out what play I called.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now
Dang
2nd
it.
and 10.
That place sucks.
The Titans going to use the 1st.
Also, my audibles suck.
They'll have 2 remaining.
All right, let's get out of that.
Here in this 2nd quarter. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Tannehill throwing again. He's going deep for Brown.
Oh.
Incomplete on
I turned into the receiver too quick and I ruined his route.
Well, I was trying to switch to defensive lineman. It kept me on the cornerback that's supposed to be covering them.
No. Well, I guess the disasters canceled out.
On 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. He'll air this one out deep for Davis.
Ah.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the 1st half. This might be their opportunity.
All of a sudden, Tannehill sucks.
Last year's All-Pro punt.
Oh, that guy, I did knock the ball out of his hands, I think with my helmet, but nonetheless.
He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. And this will get
Oh,
inside
what the
20,
fuck
be
ever.
touchdown just
Why am I
outside
getting
the
penalized
50-yard
every
line.
game against you?
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Jesus. I mean, every game they come out with some bullshit penalty to give you for me.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They run. Robinson. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7. On the run, it's
Oh, why would?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Across the 20-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. And if his coaches are correct, we're going to see a lot more runs like that from this young rookie going forward.
And you know, slapping each other on the back up in the boots right now? The scouting department, because they really recommended this guy highly, and he's justifying their faith in him.
Now Minshew on first and 10. He's got his tight end O'Shaughnessy. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They'll run here with Robinson. And this will be a Jaguars first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
The bruising back that is James Robinson.
He's insane.
First down, Jaguars.
So from the 36,
Oh, 2-minute warning already. Okay.
Already?
Remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Throwing on first down is Minshew. And he locates Laviska Shenault, a rookie from Colorado. And he'll go down, but not inside the 30. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 45
Is he your number 2 receiver?
I put him as my number 2 receiver.
Oh, okay.
I think he's better than Whisper. He's faster, but got no hands, in my opinion. I'm sure the game probably thinks
so. Now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. From the gun, Minshew to throw. It's caught on the right side by Robinson.
That's tackle out of bounds.
Inside the 25-yard line.
Well, too bad his leg didn't break.
And that'll make it second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Okay.
2nd and 5.
Off play action, it's Minshew. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have
First and goal on the 1, decline, touchdown.
And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
It was a surprisingly good throw by.
He can throw on the run. He just can't do anything else.
Take the points and keep moving.
Well, the.
2, 3.
Oh, that's how long you. Wow. How'd you almost miss it?
I hit it a little early.
Oh.
Jaguars 7.
Vinny's driving home.
To kick off for Jacksonville.
So I guess maybe we should talk more. Not.
Oh, I'm sorry. Vinny.
Well, he said he was driving home, so he's listening to it, but not watching.
Oh. Yeah, but we never talk.
Yeah, no, I know. Maybe just a score update here and there.
It's too hard to play against you.
Well, it wasn't last night when you won by 76. No,
it was
28.
Okay, again, I was ahead by 9, sir.
More than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to
9,
it. So
sir.
tell the team is very simply,
before all the bad stuff happened.
Well, you could say 9.
If you can't,
it was.
To the line of scrimmage, either run another play
or
block it and start over again.
Flush to his right. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down.
I'll take that flag. Holding? Thank you. Finally, something happens for me.
I knew it was holding, but I'm not mad because Tannehill could have got killed if he didn't hold. So, that's okay.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
At the 47-yard line.
All right. .38 seconds left, but only one timeout.
Tannehill on first down. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
What was that?
Fucking that right there.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation.
I'm going to run, even though he would never run ever.
Tannehill? Tannehill can run. Uh-oh. What is this? All-out blitz?
On 1st and 10, Tannehill.
That's not the button I thought I pushed. That doesn't make sense on a blitz. Okay.
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax.
Well, that was interesting.
Huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They'll run here with Evans. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down.
That's 2 interceptions I should have had.
Incomplete. Results in a 4th down.
Oh, boy.
Tannehill staying out there. They're going to go on 4th down. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first
Forget
half.
it.
Change your mind?
Yeah.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. And his kick is absolutely perfect. So
Just enough.
before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal.
20-7.
Time left on the clock. That's the way to go
2
into
seconds
the half.
left in that.
This taken in about 4 yards deep.
It's halftime, Vinny. Did I got the ball first, right?
Yep. Remember you went down on your 3-yard Ryan Hill drive, 3-play Ryan Tannehill drive?
Yeah.
Before Ryan Tannehill's worse than Billy Wade. Uh-huh.
The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports.
If only I would have let EA Sports rate Billy Wade, he could have been in 98.
From Westbrook, this will be a touchdown.
Well, I'm surprised you didn't. So, because you know, EA Sports probably would have made Meredith an 80. So
Made who?
Meredith an 80.
Yeah, probably.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
I can't get a pass, and I can barely bail out.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Oh, come on, man. What the fuck? Did he get hit that I didn't see?
Not by me.
Fucking this
to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've
not
got to
gonna be
have
that
points.
bad of
And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he'll get it all the way down.
Oh,
Really?
Give you a face mask.
5-yard line.
Oh, hey, man.
What? Why is he illegally blocking in the back? That's
Because the game knows that you're gonna end, so it's trying to help me out in any way possible.
That's just a weird. I don't think I've had that penalty called, and then it's been called twice in this game. Once for each of
I've
us.
had it.
They'll run with Evans. And that play will go nowhere.
So no matter what, you're not going to let me run. That's fine.
Well, I can't stop you passing, so as much as I've tried.
So you just decided to go all out against the run.
Well, I'm just saying, I can't stop you passing, and I'm not going to get more than 1 or 2 drives a half, so the game's already over.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he'll go down, but not before.
Oh, what?
Good.
We got injuries and whatnot.
Oh, isn't it terrible that when you get those?
It is.
Injuries and penalties?
With this team, you got to figure
Yeah.
this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
On 1st down, it's Evans.
That guy just jumped over my blocker and made that tackle.
Right at the line of scrimmage. That's a heck of an
Oh, it's
effort.
Josh Allen.
Allen
Should have known.
Well, he can't apparently brush the passer for whatever reason, so we're going to
behind
Playing
the
to,
chain, 2nd and 13.
Okay.
From the gun, here's Tannehill.
That was a catch. Wow.
What the fuck?
Dislocated shoulder.
It's third down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more home.
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. But I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
And the Jags, Charles, I think they're in the dime here.
Covering a lot of field.
Here's Tannehill. They find Humphries.
Why were both of my fucking linebackers going to two spots they weren't supposed to be going to?
Oh, now it's your turn.
All the receivers alive in a play. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy.
See, our game yesterday wasn't like this. I wasn't destroying you from beginning to end.
Well, it felt like it.
It did not.
It's first and goal. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown.
I wasn't up more than 20 points until the end of the game.
It wants me to go for 2.
Yes, because that's what it did to me yesterday. Because then you'd be up by 3.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I magically scored 3 touchdowns.
Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season.
And that's why it'll give people, it'll give you the no suggestion, don't for it.
Oh, right. Because they're like, we can't figure out why.
The reason expected to go.
They all have those types
Right.
of goals, they all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Gostkowski, the extra point.
Of course, my guy dislocates it. Your guy strains his. This game.
How many,
It's
how-
all
how
pro
much are you up
you.
by? Okay.
Pro tears.
Yeah, well, you're up by 20 at the start of the second half, so you can fight me. It's 27-7 with 7 minutes left in the third fucking quarter.
Yeah, but here
Unlike
come.
yesterday when it was 2 minutes left in the game, and I was up by what? 28.
Yeah, 28. That's more than
With
20.
2 minutes left in the game.
Well.
Interception, just any interception. Are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw that out the window.
Oh, come on. Stop bouncing off of people. Robinson. Fans aren't even mad that Henry's hurt because they get to watch Robinson break every tackle. As long as Henry's back for Buffalo, because I need to stiff arm some Bills.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line.
So he can break linemen and linebackers, but not defensive back tackles.
Now 3rd and 3.
Gotta love Med.
Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. The open man.
Dang it.
It's complete. And he will his first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, we talk all the
You
time
and
about
those
playing
stupid
situational
curls.
football, and right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield. Take
It's
their
annoying.
shots, try and get big chunks of yardage.
Me like
in a
you
short
doing
amount of
screens
time.
every
That
fucking
was a nice play
seconds.
there.
Of course, you've only done 2 this game, so I commend you for that.
True, but yeah, it's the same level of annoying. It doesn't really matter how many times it is. If it ever works, it's annoying.
Oh, come on!
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the
Okay,
defensive
so he can't return either. Wow, the Titans. For whatever reason, the Titans are the team that Med hates. Out of mine, I mean.
Oh, okay. I have a couple teams that have exited.
For 2, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun is Minshew. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Oh, for fuck's sake. My guy didn't even turn around. I am so tired of this. I throw maybe every fucking long pass I've thrown has been picked off. I mean, not even incomplete. Your fucking guys are amazing.
And now you know how I felt yesterday.
He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now,
Although at least I had AJ Green.
his offensive coaches,
You need a physical receiver on your team just so you can get 7-yard passes.
Oh, so I can complete the same fucking play over and over despite no matter what you do? Yeah, that would be great.
Right. Man, Titans cannot run the ball when Henry's not available.
distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger, a really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can. 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now it's Tannehill. And a catch right side by Evans. And he is out of bounds.
I just had mine light up, boom, and you guys just shrugged it off.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300.
Only as a catcher,
Why does
though.
Tannehill have that? I always know when you're blitzing coming.
No, he doesn't have any X factors.
Really? Because every time I blitzed, you've always known.
And he's achieved that in this performance.
Even when they're not coming up to blitz.
So 1st and 10.
That's just a bunch of luck.
Digging in our second half blowout
Oh,
material.
true.
Here's Tannehill. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
Oh, sure.
Not much there, only a yard.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position.
Huh.
Is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive.
Okay.
Big yardage there you might out of a smaller back.
That's not what I wanted.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Here's Tannehill. Over the middle to Smith. And he gets this one inside the 15. Just
How can I be playing a zone and nobody playing in the middle of the fucking field?
22 yards.
That is so aggravating.
It is fun to watch the big man.
Because I sure as hell not say blitz, which is what 3 of my guys just did.
To look the football in and gain significant yardage.
Whatever.
I think I was putting in the chat before, like when the couple of times I re-watched my own games. There seems to be at least one, usually 2 holes in the zone for no reason, and it seems like most often it's right over the middle.
Well, if you run man coverage with a linebacker, and there's any kind of play action, or the running back sits, or even if you have a zone and your linebacker is at the line of scrimmage, they will get caught up, and I've had it several times happen, where it gets caught up in the wash up front.
2nd and 4, they can still get a first down without scoring. To the air again, Tannehill.
Catch the ball.
Ah, can't get a fucking interception at all, can we? You're going to be up 27 points before the 4th quarter.
That he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to it? Maybe his rhythm is just off. He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
Throwing again is Tannehill.
How the fuck does that happen? 8 guys in coverage, and still you can get a pass off and get in the end zone.
So maybe Tannehill's better than I was acting like. He certainly wasn't on the Dolphins, though.
You have one fucking guy, and that's all you need is just one guy because I can't pass the ball at all. Fuck. Yeah, you really need good teams control.
Did you see what happened when it was the Bengals?
I barely beat you.
38 to 10.
I scored 14 points in the last 2 minutes, and technically I scored 21 points in the last 5.
Yeah, but that one was a regular touchdown.
Yeah, but what?
So it's still, what,
the game. So
24 to 10?
24 to 10? That's not 34 to 7 with a whole quarter plus 2 minutes to go.
Well, yeah, time for you to come back.
Right.
Or at least put Glennon in.
Come back.
I just want to see
Not only am I
Glennon.
going to come I mean, you know, there's no reason for you to stop the run, but yet my guys can't do shit.
So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you're looking to plays, oh, this hurts the defense.
Why is 88 blocking 9?
I'm mostly doing this to make Vinny change his Super Bowl pick off of the Jaguars.
Oh, for fuck's sake. And Glennon's worse rated than
No, I know. Glennon, I would never play Glennon myself. But I always want to see other people play. I ran right past him. Is that the old football team, Thompson? I should probably pay attention to him as a receiver if it is.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going to try and throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. How about them biting on 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
I don't know why it pumped fake. I didn't pump.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Connection made with Chenault. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
First down, Jaguars.
They'll run with a man signed away from Washington. It's Chris Thompson. And the result here, a pickup of 8.
Chris Thompson.
With 2 to go on 2nd down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're you've got to pay it off with some points.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Looking to throw it. Minshew.
My God. Why is he wide open?
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Minshew right down the field. Just if I'm not even there.
Make some inroads here on that deficit.
Whatever. Like, I'm going to be able to stop you.
And the lead is down to
Or score. I get half. Remember? That was my second drive.
Jaguars 14. Josh Lambo to kick off for
So you'll get at least 2 more, so it's 34-28.
I doubt it.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
Well, you'll get at least 2 more, so it'll be 40,
He will not attempt to return.
48 to 28. Vinny still driving home?
Vinny, are you still listening? It's 34-14, late third. Well, I guess if he's driving, he can't text, so don't text if you're driving.
With a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Tannehill. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. And now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed out.
Should have threw it to circle.
Make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Second and 10. Tannehill once more.
Oh, that's right. He's going to jump. Adam Humphries is going to jump that fucking high.
You love Adam Humphries.
No, he's starting to remind me of that piece of shit Tom Waddle.
Tom Waddle can't jump that high.
The fuck?
At least you weren't annoyed by Danny Amendola, who still leads the league in receiving yards. Danny friggin' Amendola.
On 1st down, it's Evans. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
You now have more yards than my guy.
I don't think that's true.
That's the run he's been waiting for, Charles. He's been bottled up all game.
You have a longer run than he does. That was a run blitz too, wasn't that funny?
Huh. That's, yeah, that is funny.
Can almost calculate every yard with every step that they take. Had to be frustrated because of what's happened during the game. Has to feel a lot better after that run.
There's another one.
He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
1st down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a run with Evans. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
59 yards, yeah, you get more lifting yards than
On
that.
that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
12-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ah!
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
On 2nd down, a run with Evans. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. this time they double it and pick up 6.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Nice play on the ball by A.J. Brown, and he comes up with the reception. He had a terrific 2019 as a rookie. The first one since 1970 to go over 1,000 yards receiving and average over 20 yards per catch.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it.
Oh.
And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up.
The suggestion was to go for it. I guess thinking that it's a longer field.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean,
Not that kickoff returns ever happen in this game.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
Oh.
But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a
Are you happy now?
injured player. While the training
It's the wrong tight end.
We'll take a break.
Really? You don't like Tyler Eifert?
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch.
Well, I just think he's injury prone.
Here's Minshew. He'll buy some time right. And he can't find
That's right. That fucking guy's going to catch Gardner Minshew. Uh-huh.
Ooh, ruptured disc.
He's going to catch Gardner Minshew.
Did you stop? It looked like your guy stopped. Not that it caught him so much.
The game just kind of started to decide to slow him down.
Oh. So yeah, time for him to stop.
Yep.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, Minshew to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. That's going to be knocked away. And
That's right. DJ Shark's not going to be able to run past your defensive back who's right there on him. Not a chance in hell. Not a chance in.
Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
That just cannot happen. He's going to be covered. DJ is only one of the fastest guys on the field. But
so trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Looking long for Westbrook. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And now possession will go over inside the 15.
Well, now I feel like it's probably over.
it was over at halftime. I'm not going to score more points than you're going to score at halftime.
The first carry for Jeremy McNichols. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10.
Good Lord. This is a violent game.
But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big time play?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They run again with McNichols. And he will score. Touchdown.
All right, so that's, you wanted to get 28, and now you've got more than that. So
26.
And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. When you talk about a battle being won,
Now we'll see if your quarterback hates you as much as mine hated me. And you'll just give me a pick six for no reason. Okay, it's only a bruise.
Great space for the runner to get in.
again,
out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
That's
How
right.
many times
Nobody.
we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Minshew sets to throw. The open man is Westbrook.
Why can't?
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 17.
Guess I should just not try to use that tackle button. Just run into him.
That play there, 101 targets, 66 catches for both 2018 and 2019.
They'll go play action here with Minshew.
Oh.
Minshew going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
Oh,
You look so happy about that, aren't you?
And a big return
well,
all the way down to the 30.
that is true.
Just a little bit of a rough
I wanted,
6 interceptions.
obviously I wanted to win the game, but if I couldn't win the game, I wanted to pick off a curl pattern.
Go back to mechanics, footwork,
So I am happy.
I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. They'll run on 1st down. It's Evans, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd
Whoops.
and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
How?
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Leads to 3rd and 11.
The Titans on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. They'll run out of the gun
What?
with Evans. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time.
That was
They're on him
brilliant.
once more. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Really? I guess they want me to know for the rest of the season how far this guy can kick.
3rd time today. This officially a 55-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there.
So 53.
And this score will stay right where it is.
Okay.
Well, they can
So you
probably
can't kick
live
that
with
far?
with this lately
No,
fourth
not
quarter.
55.
It's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right.
I didn't think so, but it was suggested, so I was like, well, I guess it's good to know for when it actually matters.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense was able to hold serve, albeit with a little help from that missed field goal as they settle in now 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And taking it out just shy of the 40. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
And the Jaguars.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Minshew with a throw caught by Eifert, the tight end. And they get to
Eifert
it after a
again.
gain of 6 to the 46. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
2-minute warning.
Just 2 minutes remaining here.
Vinny, if you're still listening.
One-sided affair. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. To the left side here for Eifert.
And just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That was complete. He finds Sharp.
There's him on the run again. I don't know why he didn't just boot out every play.
Because a lot of times you rest on the outside.
he's so much. His arm somehow is stronger if he's throwing on the run.
Which is very impressive, but on the scoreboard, they're still struggling.
You wouldn't think so, but it is.
Wow.
What?
I must have some kind of lag I don't know of. Because I hit the button right when you're supposed to and it didn't show up.
Oh.
When I said wow, I hit the button right at the right spot.
Huh.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jax.
Well, even Lambo's human, I guess.
No. I have, for some reason, stupid lag. I don't know why. No lag on that one.
Of course not. Never end the... Well, I shouldn't say never end the kickoff, but usually the kickoff's perfect if they screwed up.
Humphreys out of the end zone? I'm sure it's 108 yards back for you.
You'll probably hurt him. You'll probably hurt him. It's definitely the one thing I'll say about the Jaguars is they do know how to hurt people.
And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. On first down, they'll start out with Evans. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
Second and 12.
I don't know why I called timeout. I can't stop you.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll go again here with Evans. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
3rd and 7.
At this point, I'm just padding our stats. How about that?
Yeah, there you go.
Now the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4.
Just getting me one more punt in.
Cool.
Of course, the clock. The one time without a doubt you would want it to run, it doesn't run.
Now tomorrow, next time we play, I'm gonna have to knock Tom Brady out of the game. Hopefully.
I don't see how this is Tom Brady's fault.
Well, I don't like you right now, so whatever I can do to hurt you.
Wait a minute. You beat me by 20. Oh.
Yeah.
You beat me
Our
by
game was
28.
close. Our game was close until halfway through the fourth quarter. This game was over at halftime. I think I've matched now. That's what you had in the first half. Am I right?
Yes, it was 20-7.
Yes. So congratulations. It took me all game to score what it took you to score in one half.
Do you love how you had 3 guys and none of them blocked my one gunner?
That's just what happens.
I mean, it's not, it's not just the Jaguars. I just love how great the kick return blocking is. It's so bad. I think I was saying this in a game against Vinny that it's going to be really sad when I have Devin Hester out there and absolutely no blocking. Just have to sit there and live with him being a normal or a horrible return guy.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language.
Oh, come on, Minshew. I'm whining.
Oh, whatever. Joe Burrow, and you sneezed on me, so I get a...
Hey, Burrow has a future in this league.
Oh, that's painful. God, I hope I just kill your team up next week.
Come on. If I could admit that Trubisky's not any good, you have to admit Minshew's not any good.
Oh, why? I waited for you to get there so I could follow my blocking, and fucking no blocking happened. You ran right by the guy that tackled me. Jesus.
Well, it'll make the rubber match more enticing.
Oh, yeah. I got to go against you with either my second or third string quarterback against the eventual Super Bowl champions. Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be a close game.
Hey, I lost that game. I lost the first Bucks game. Hey, look, Tannehill still hasn't thrown an interception in 2 weeks now.
Yeah, because, he sucks. Remember? You said it?
It's not that he sucks. He's just, he doesn't throw interceptions. And that's weird. That's weird for my controlled guys. He doesn't fit my scheme.
Well, he could have thrown 2, but my guys apparently just didn't want any.
Well, that's what I mean. His ball, I still throw them. It's just they don't get picked off. All right. Well, that's enough of this broadcast.